Hello everyone, welcome back to Cybertix. Today is the second last day of this Try Hack Me Advent of Cyber 2024 challenge, where in this task we are going to see how to crack hashes of the file, and we will also see the most commonly used tools to crack these hashes. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So let's start with the day 2023 challenge, that is the you want to know what happens to your hashes. So Glitch has been investigating how Mayor malwares fund his shady operations for quite some time. Recently the Mayor disposed of various old electronic equipments. One was an old tablet with a cracked screen. Being an avid connoisseur of active and passive reconnaissance, who does not mind dumpster diving for the greater good. So Glitch quickly picked it up before the garbage truck. Surprisingly, despite being in a terrible conditions with a cracked and hazy screen, the tablet still on. Browsing the various files on the PDF, he's caught his attention, which was a password protected. It's time to you with work Glitch to discover the password and uncover any kind of evidence lurking there. So today our learning objective is about hash functions and the hash value, what is about it, and saving the hash passwords, cracking the hash, and finding the password of a password protected documents. So let's just see what is hash password. Before we dive into the further, it will be helpful to know about the passwords and it's saved in authentication system. A long time ago, before security was a thing, password was stored in a clear text along with the associated username. When the user tries to log in, the user compares the provided password for this account and save it in that particular system. Consequently, if a user forgets the password, someone with enough access privilege can look at the table and respond with some files. The password for Joy blogs is ADFS1234. This is a terrible idea, especially since a database can be stolen and it can be content leaked online. So unfortunately, user tends to use the same password for different services. Consequently, if an adverse discovers Joy's blog's password from another service, they will try to in another Joy's other account such as email. So to protect passwords, even in the case of data breach, company started to save a hashed version of the password. For that, we need to use a hash function. So a hash function takes an input of any kind of size and returns a fixed value. For example, 𝐻A2256, that is the secure hash algorithm 256, creates a 256-bit hash value. In another words, ∗256 sum and the file name, it will return a 256 bit of hash value regardless of whether the input file is a few bits or several gigabytes. So in the terminal below they had given the complete details where it has been demonstrated, where ls-lh, it says that is the file is of 2.3 GB. But now if we try to make it as a hash of the sum, it says hello.txt and it contains an IOC file. But when we check the hash value, it also always contains 256 bits. So what is password protected files? So on day 14 we see how Mayor malware intercepted network data to eavesdrops on the village. Technically speaking, he was attacking the confidentiality and integrity of the data in transit. So today we will explore how to view his password protected document. Technically speaking, we will also be attacking the confidentiality of the data which is at the rest. One aspect of our security requires us to protect data while it is stored on any storage devices. Example include a flash memory drive, storage phones, laptop storage, and external drives. If an adversary gains access to such kind of devices, we don't want them to be able to access our files. Protecting data at rest is usually achieved by encrypting the whole disk or its specific files of the disk. So, and also on the other hand, encrypted storage and files can pose an obstacle for the good guys who were investigating a criminal case. Digital forensic investigation needs to find a way to access these plain text files to improve or disapprove any wrongdoing. So in this case, for this private investigation to succeed, Glitch must figure out how to access the encrypted file, the PDF file on a disposed of tablet. So Glitch needs to play some offensive security roles to break out some of the password on the document. So these are the below ranks of the password, like what are the try which we can perform it during the brute force attack. So at the rank 1, so most common used password is 1234566. Second is about the password for the password. Third is 1234567 8 QWERTY, and then similar is some kind of numbers, dragons, 123 123. These are the common based passwords. Of course, user get a little bit creative and might replace a character with a symbol. So they append a current year, a memorable date, a few random characters, or a number of the words, knowing that mere malware can has a called fluffy. So some password we expect which come as fluffy cat, fluffy 2024, unless he is using his name to title is create as a password such as mayor 2024. So we have started the machine. So let's just access, we do not need to access kind of things, so let's just directly move it over here. Let me clear it and hit ls cdaoc. Let me just check. Okay, ls. Okay, we have hash1.txt, so let's just see hash1.txt. Okay, it contains one of the hashes. We can decrypt it as it says that it is a SHA-1, right? So we are going to decrypt it using the given tool, that is a Python hash id.py. So let me just directly move it over here. Python hash id.py. Okay, now we have to paste it over here. Shift V, hit enter, and it says that there are two possibilities of this hash, that is the 256 and Havel 256. So it is confirmed that it is SHA 256 only. Now what we have to do, let me just control C, clear the command over here. Now we have come to know that it's mostly chances of 256 only. So we are going to use the John the Reaper. The command is John hyphen format. It says raw 256 of encryptions which we have to done, and this is the word list which they had already given, that is on the user share word list rock.txt, and we are passing the hash1.txt. So let me just paste it. Now, warning, one password has been loaded, but we didn't see any kind of password, right? So the reason is because it says that on the first attempt, John calculated the SHA-256 value for every password in the rock.txt. But remember, as we have known that it's not compulsory that rock.txt has all the files. The mere malwares might change the password related to his cat names or any other stuff, right? So now we can directly use rules that is in the word list over here. So if we go to this etc/john.config, so let's just see ls and then cat etc. Okay, enter. Okay, it doesn't show, like, okay, cat, what is the config files. Now over here we can see it contains many different kind of files over here, and some of the codes are also available. So we don't need to discuss much about this. The reason is because it only says that list.external auto status, and sometimes we also have a word list one. Let me just show it with you. So list.external policy, generic, simples. So these are the word list which is going to try it out. So similarly we will have a word list one. So let me just check it out. Doku wiki over here, and date and time. It also contains the password as known force, dumb force over here. So similarly we can directly use the keyword for that. So let me just clear the command over here, clear, and I just directly use this particular command, that is the John format is normally the raw star 256, and rules which we are going to use at word list, and this is the word list which we had previously provided. So let me just paste it. Enabling duplicate candidate password suppressors, all other things. So let's just wait for it and see. We should note that John will not spend computing resources to crack an already cracked password. Consistently, if you repeat a command that has successfully found a password earlier, you will get a message no password hash is left for the to crack. So let's just say you have executed the command listed above and you recovered the password. Then the next time you wanted to see the password, we will use the John with the hyphen show flag. So, but we already got the password, that is the 𝗛𝘀𝗵𝗶12. So let me just copy it. Crack the hash value of the hash1.txt. What is the password? So it's 𝗛𝘀𝗵𝗶12. What is the flag at the top of the private.pdf.file? Now the PDF is encrypted with some kind of password. So we are also going to decrypt it with the help of the John. We can see ls John opt. What are the different tools they have? So it says that one password to 𝘏𝘏𝗵𝗏 and 7 to 𝑧 and some different kind of passwords they already have, but we are looking for the PDF one, right? So we will go with the PDF to 𝘏𝘏𝗵𝗏. Even we can see they had given the command PDF to 𝘏𝘏𝗵𝗏 private.pdf and save it in the pdf.hash to get the hash of that particular password. So let me just clear the command first and hit enter. Okay, now ls, we can see there is one particular file, that is the pdf.hash. So let me just show it with you. pdf.hash pdf.hash. See, here is the PDF hash of that our password. Now we are going to crack it with the help of John the Ripper. So it's again the same thing. We are going to use a rule as a single word list, the same word list which we had. It is on the configurations and password pdf.hash. So let me just paste it. Now we have got a 𝗵𝗏𝗵𝗶 in a very alphabetical and alphanumerical format. So let's just use a PDF to text hyphen UPW. I guess the command will be it says that private.pdf hyphen UPW, and we are just going to copy the password, that is this, and hit enter and ls. Now we have got a private.txt as a file. So let's just cat private.txt. So we have just normally converted that PDF file into the text file. So let me just move above little bit. We can also use the head command over here. So let me just do it with that. So clear it, head private.txt, and we can see we have got the flag THM do not get caught over here. So let me just copy it and hit enter. So today's day 23 task was very easy, where we have learned how to crack the hashes with the help of John Ripper tool. So I hope you understand what are the different types of hashes and how to crack the hashes of the password protected files. If you have any kind of queries, make sure you join our WhatsApp and Telegram community channel so we can discuss about it. Also, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing contents. So I'll see you in the last challenge of Try Hack Me. Till that time, goodbye and Jai Hind.